That part, big bro. Now mind your business. Anyway, what's good? Y'all know I'm never late because I turn the lights on and off. So it starts when I come. Now, yeah, I put a time, but so what? Until I cut the lights on and all that, and cut the alarm off the door, I ain't late. I know y'all was expecting high a rower, but ain't no damn rower. Okay, ain't no damn rower. So this is just gonna take the place of rower. Now I won't gonna say nothing, but see again, subscribers want to get up under people comments, windmilling for folk, while trying to tell me not to windmill for folk. That's why this came about. But this ain't what y'all think it is. Like I'm not reaching for nobody. This ain't what y'all think it is. I swear it's not. Cause y'all know I ain't got no problems with misdiagnosis. But y'all know how I am too. When something happens and I don't like it. See, I'm laughing. Okay, so it ain't what y'all think it is. I ain't got no issues with misdiagnosis. I swear I don't. But when something goes on and I don't like it, y'all know how I am. Y'all know I always become commentary when something happen around here and the people don't like it. Y'all be getting me in trouble a lot. Y'all would be saying stuff to people they done click they button on me. It's my fault. So so and plus I'm the king. And that's my due diligence. Y'all know something going on and I don't like it. I go on ahead and just let it be known. Something's going on and I don't like it. But that's it. It ain't what y'all. I get started at the 10-minute mark. It's only 4 minutes in, y'all. So y'all make sure to like. I'm so silly. Y'all make sure to like up the laugh. Y'all make sure to like up the laugh, child. Especially for them hoes that's coming in here being nosy. Let's go carry this back and try to make it seem like I done did this or I done did that. Cause y'all know that's how it's go. Go. Now that's set up here. Y'all know I'm up here laughing my ass off. Y'all know. It ain't that. It ain't gonna be that, I swear. I'm up here, I'm laughing my ass off. Like it's not gonna be that, but I do got something to say. But but and besides, we were supposed to get Roa, but we didn't because they didn't give us to it yet. So this just gonna take the place of this. So, everybody happy. Everybody win. Ain't no thing. Yeah, how was everybody for whoever celebrated? Did y'all have some burnt hot dogs that was burnt to a crisp? Okay, with some mustard and some onions, maybe some cheese if you like that. Hey Amber, what's good, baby? Y'all know how I am about my hot dogs. I like um cheese, sauerkraut, and onions. When I want to be fancy like that, when I want to be classy, that's what I get. But in my house, in a regular hot dog, I just get a hot dog and some mustard. You did all the cooking. Well, you're a chef. Ain't that your job? Don't they? I like my hot dogs black as a damn boot. I like my hot dogs black as salmon. Okay. I like I like my hot dogs black and salmon. I swear to God, if it ain't as black as Conta and Chicken George and all them, don't you give me that shit. All right, that's how I like my hot dogs on the damn grill, honey. I just had some burnt hot dogs with ketchup and some public cupcakes. Not public cupcake. Yeah. Well, please say it was sugar icing and not whipped. I hate whipped icing. Like that is just such a fake. Okay, whipped icing is so fake and phony and fraudulent and just and imposters. I hate imposters. I don't like whipped icing. Never have. And I love the end pieces. Like my mom. I got that from my mom. Y'all get the likes up, please, and thank you. Like it's 90 people and it's 49 likes. Y'all got time. We 8 minutes and 15 seconds in. I get started at 10 minutes. So, and again, I like whipped cream cheese. Uh, I don't want mine whip. Just give me the cream cheese frosting. I don't want mine whip. I don't want no whip. Give me the cream cheese frosting. That's what you give me. If it's whipped, I want that shit. Okay, I swear to God, I knock the whole cake on the floor. Don't hand me that. Okay, don't hand me that. They keep changing shit up here. How am I supposed to get to my thing? I don't even see it. Oh, there it go. No, ma'am. I don't do whip. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. Don't hand me that. I don't want no fake shit. No. Yeah. CCF freak, probably. Maybe. 10. Welcome, everybody, to Giving You the Realty Missionary Baptist Church. Well, my slogan is, I'm at the business that pay me. So if your business go pay me, if your business go pay me, I'm a man do real good. Okay. And if it don't, it won't. And hey, don't take no offenses. All right. So listen, y'all know. So y'all know. I really why am I y'all cannot ask a person that's already got the giggles why they laughing because they're just gonna make them laugh. All right, y'all should know that. All right, don't ask a person why they laughing, why they giggling, because that's just gonna make that's just gonna make it worse. All right, I don't know. I told y'all I'm real silly this morning because I don't want nobody can this back and making it be like so and so and yada yada yada. All right, because that ain't what this is. I just saw some things I ain't appreciated, and I did what I always do. The same way when I see some shit and I don't like it, and I click my button. That's what this is. But this ain't what y'all probably think it's gonna be. Like I ain't going in letting half. I ain't cussing nobody out. I ain't reading nobody down to smithereens. I ain't finna do all that. Um, I really won't even go talk about it for real. But it's like I say, when these people get up under the comments trying to fight for people and trying to windmill for people, while trying to tell me I shouldn't be windmilling for people and I shouldn't take this, that thing, and the other, and da 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 da. All of this is gonna come full circle with this. So y'all know, yesterday I think it was like a business ravine. Anyway. I mean, it won't no housewives last night, so we're on that one. No, anyway, y'all know yesterday I did a live and I was talking about how Miss Wanda said somebody was gonna Molotov her damn Meals on Wheels van, right? And I was saying, I was asking Miss Wanda why she didn't say the name, why you ain't tell us who it was, da, da, da. And so I had got a DM from somebody last night and they told me that it was misdiagnosis. And I said, no. And she said that's exactly what I said. Misdiagnosis, because I'm probably sure you probably in the chat. All right. I'm sure you are. Somebody had told me in the DMs. I didn't know it was you at first. Now, the reason why I'm saying this because I didn't know who it was. When I said it in my lab, I said whoever they was trash, and I don't go up for that whole ass shit and all of the rest of that. Okay. But that was because I didn't know who it was. But then when the people hit me up in my DMs and they said it was you, I said no. Like that's not exactly that's what I said. I swear to God, that's what I said. I put NO and exclamation points because I ain't know. And while people was coming in the comments trying to tell me I know who it is, girl, no, I don't. If I knew who it was, I'd have said I knew who it was. I didn't know who it was. After I did the lab and I went rummaging through my damn DMs, that's when I figured out who it was. And I said, no. All right, I said it just like that. And they was like, yeah, it was so and so and so and blah, blah, blah. So y'all know I checked my comments or whatever the case may be. Eunice Miller, 9747. Now I did say I won't go drag misdiagnosis. I said that. But I ain't never said nothing about you. I just want to make that be clear. I said I won't coming up here dragging misdiagnosis. But I ain't said a damn thing about you. Okay. I just want to let that be known. Just in case a read or two pop out. I don't want nobody saying I went against my word or whatever. No, I said that for misdiagnosis. I ain't saying that about unique. So, Eunice Miller, 9747. Y'all know how I feel about y'all folk who got numbers behind y'all shit, but whatever. She gonna get up in my comments talking about you wrong, T. Wanda knows exactly who the person is and took the statement out of context to keep vindication of Kiki off her. That's where I gotta stop you. Hold on. See, because I ain't won't gonna bring out none of this. Hold on. Nah, nah, nah. Well, what's it? Yeah, I bring it. Oh, what is this? My bad. That interlude was brought to you all by Bitch I Needed My Fans when I thought I didn't. Because I said this ain't what this was, and I meant that. For misdiagnosis. So Eunice gonna say, again, now that I got my shit, Wanda knows exactly who the person is and took the statement out of context to keep vindication of Kiki off her. Uh, she has been challenged to say the person's name. Believe me, Wanda is spiritually afraid. Please, did this was what got me. Please refrain from involving yourself. Every blogger on your sector knows who made that reference to Wanda's truck. So I said she didn't take anything out of context. She took it the way she meant it. So again, how am I wrong? Anybody saying some ish like that will make anybody feel away. Y'all need to learn how to take y'all dislike for someone whom ain't did a damn thing to none of y'all off the table when it comes to certain shit. It's sick and it's sad. And what I tell y'all about trying to tell me what to stay out of. I said what I said. Period, point blank. So then she gonna say, T, this reply is not to be controversial. It is to say that the person addressed Wanda was Miss D. I know. She did not threaten to blow up Wanda's truck. She stated that when she wins the truck, catch this. When she wins the truck from the lawsuit, she would donate it to the fire department so they can use it so they can use it and so they can so they can use it in training firemen. So before you get your panties in a butt cussing folk and windmilling in defense of someone trying to get more info of the content, please. Miss D has been addressing Wanda on how she treated her niece Kiki on YouTube. We need more positiveness and unity in our community, all held and breaking loose under Trump. Don't you bring the Cheeto Man in anything that's dealing with this. So then I said, and this was all I said after this, Kiki had her own personal demons. And it's none of y'all place to make somebody to blame for it. I ain't with that. I never will be. Y'all need to be worried about y'all family and the issues that's going on with it and stay out of hers. Ridiculous. That's what I said to her. Okay. Now here's my thing. So I went to one of my sources this morning after I decided to make this live. And I said, friend, I said you was there when I did the live yesterday, and when Swanda said that somebody was gonna set her truck on fire or blow her truck up or do something to the truck or blah 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 blah. I said, well, I got a commenter who said that that's not what she said. She said that she was gonna use it, and she said, T, listen to me, that's a bold faced lie. She said she did say that. She said she went back and changed what she said because people started calling that out. She said, but no, T, that's a bold-faced lie. That lady did threaten Miss Wanda. She said, and that's why Miss Wanda took it as a threat. And that's why Miss Wanda went to her family. She said, and he, she, them, they said that the family was up there showing the pals and every damn thing else. And I don't blame them either. So let's not do that, okay? If she's lying, everybody else is lying. Because when I brought that up into my live, if you could go back into the play, the live chat is on. People was in the live chat basically saying, yeah, that happened. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that was said, and da 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 da. Now she said that she said her name in the chat. I didn't see her name in the chat. I didn't know who the blogger was in question until I looked in my DMs and the person said that it was misdiagnosis, and I said, no. That's what I said. I didn't know. But Eunice, I say all that to say this. Shut up. This isn't your first time being up under my comments, trying to go up for the foolishness of other people, but then you want to tell me how I shouldn't be windmilling for Miss Wanda, but you out here windmilling for misdiagnosis when you can't. You can't. You can't. And this is what I was telling people yesterday when I was like, y'all need to stop going out here trying to put yourselves involved with what the content creators got going on. Let it just stay behind content creators. Like nobody needs to be sending threats to nobody. Y'all get my likes up. But with that having been said, girl, you need go about your business. All right, you probably in the goddamn chats too. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said in the Kega Happy ass song. I don't need you come around here trying to. I don't want no warnings from none of y'all because I said what the fuck I said. Okay? Period. I don't need nobody trying to tell me where to go, what to do, what to do, what to say, what not to say. Absolutely not. Because I've been a lot of bitches commentary for years. So if I decide I want to insert myself because I damn well can, I am and I will and I shall. You can do one of two things. You can listen or you can don't listen. Don't matter. I didn't block you. Do what you want to do, you need. Just don't come around here with the foolishness. Period. Because this won't your first time getting up under my comments trying to tell me what to stay out of. Y'all do know I can click as a creator. I can click on y'all little avatar and it tells me of every comment you done ever made on any video or live I do. This ain't your first time coming up around here trying to hush me up and shut me up when it comes down to bullshit that be going on around here. Go on about your business, you niece. Thank you, that lady, 1982, for your super chat, baby. This for you niece. Period. Go about your business. This ain't your first time. Gone. Enjoy the live and the views like everybody else. If not, now, misdiagnosis. Come here, baby. All right. Come here, put. Okay, I ain't got no casket to lay you in. I ain't got no urn to put you in. I ain't doing that. I need to get at the Eunice. All right, or Eunice, whatever the hell her damn name. Because I told you it ain't gonna be all that, Miss Daniels. But her ass, getting in my goddamn comments, calling herself trying to check me on your behalf, is what made me go around there to listen what you had going on. Now listen. listen, listen. First and foremost, I don't want you to take anything personal. Misdiagnosis, because again, I ain't got no issues with you. You know, you've been around here several times. You've been in the chats several times. You know, I think you super chatted here and there. You know, you've always been nice and you've always been pleasant. You ain't never did nothing to me. So I don't want you to take this as me going in and letting have. Like, I ain't gonna do you the way I do them other hoes. You understand? I ain't gonna do you like that, misdiagnosis, because you ain't never disrespect me. So I ain't finna give you all of that. I'm just coming to you, content creator to content creator, human to human, man to woman. You understand? And when I want to be a woman. But that's neither here nor there. This the way I'm coming to you. So don't take no offense. I was listening and going down, looking at things that you had going on when it came down to Kiki's passing and all that stuff. And I said, oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. But one thing that you kept doing that was really rubbing me the wrong way, honestly, friend, was how you keep running around here with this narrative that Miss Wanda should be blamed for what Kiki did to herself. And I'm here to tell you right now, misdiagnosis, you going down the wrong road, friend. Okay? You're going down the wrong road. When it comes to family business and what they had going on stems back from childhood. And they both had said, Kiki said it on my channel doing both my interviews because I brought it up. And I believe she said the same thing on Scotty's channel. Kiki, is that the adults had a lot to do with what was going on around there with them. And that dates back to when they was kids, the teenagers, to going into college, to getting married, to having families, so on and suspect, and so on and some such, right? So, and I told y'all before, it's not y'all place or y'all job to try to sit up around here and make one person responsible for a decision that unfortunately Kiki made. Do you understand? So all of this crying and this shrine, like you got a shirt, Kiki's shirt, all right, hanging on the rail outside. You you made a whole shrine, friend, and basically talking about how they well unalive Kiki, and out of all the people God took, it had to be her, and this that thing and the other. It's a lie, friend, and I just feel like you really shouldn't do that, and you really shouldn't get yourself involved, especially when it's dealing with things like that. Like my thing is, I also looked and I saw where you was showing a laugh of some other lady who's a tarot card reader, basically up here trying to say that Kiki was alleged. Hold on, what a thing, what a thing. That Kiki was allegedly a blood sacrifice, and it's this that thing and the other, and you crying and you lighting candles and you got her shirt right there, and listen, friend, it was a lot for me. And then I also heard from my source that Miss Connie, her mom, asked you to that. Listen, I'm just telling y'all what my source said, and I told y'all my sources is never wrong. And the gag is, this one ain't from Juanita. This one ain't from Juanita. Juanita ain't got nothing to do with this one. I also heard from my source that Miss Connie asked you 2 days ago, or told you that you was doing a lot, like how I feel that you was doing a lot, and she asked you to stop. And I also heard from my source that you came out your mouth and told that lady that you like another content creator better than her anyway, and you have blocked her. I'm inclined to believe that, boo, because when I also was watching your live, again, I'm not whatever. I'm laughing. So I'm not, this ain't, I promise you, Misdiagnosis, it ain't. It's not. But what I'm saying is, when I was looking at your live and you did show screenshots of DMs between you and Kiki and you and Miss Connie, I did see within that live, you did block Miss Connie. Because I saw, y'all know on Instagram, when you block somebody and you go into your DMs, you can see that you blocked them. And they give you the option to either keep it like that or unblock. I did see that misdiagnosis, so I can't say that my source lied on you, because when I brought that like when I brought that up, she said that. That's what she said, and then when I went and looked at your live, I saw that in the live. You did block Miss Connie, so it's just, and she asked you that you was doing too much, and she needed you to calm down, and you decided to take it upon yourself to tell that lady what you said. So that's why I'm coming to you, friend. I do feel like it's a lot. And I understand what you have going on, which leads me to my next point. That threat that you gave Miss Wanda, because you did, it was a threat. I believe what my source told me. Yeah, she blocked Miss Connie. I saw it, friend. I saw it. I saw it within your lab when you bought it, because you showed DMs and conversation. And I did see that when you came to Miss Connie in particular. I said, well, damn, you got her blocked. And then when I brought it up to my source, she said, yeah, because Miss Connie told her 2 days ago she felt like she was doing a lot. It was too much. And she was asking her to stop. And that's when she said what she said. And I believe it, misdiagnosis. I do. And that's my thing. I'm bringing it up for you when you have your own issues going on. misdiagnosis, and we both know what that is. I'm not gonna say that. I wish the people in the comments wouldn't do that, but whatever. I'm not gonna say what issues they are. But I saw when you was on live and them folks came around there. That's all I'm gonna say. And your daughter had to witness and see. That's all I'm gonna say. So my thing about it is, not Miss Connie. My thing to you is misdiagnosis. Be careful because when you run around here playing up in other people's families, they're gonna fuck around to play in yours. They're gonna play in yours. They're gonna play in what you have going on. They're gonna play in what's going on around there. In the same way, it's not fair what you're doing. It wouldn't be fair if things like that were to happen to you. I wouldn't go up for that. I didn't go up for that when that happened to you. And I saw a lot of people making content about it and they was laughing at it, Nikki Can about it. And I didn't think that shit was funny. I didn't think it was funny or comical or entertainable or a cash appable moment, hearing and seeing that situation happen to you on live. I didn't like that shit. I told you I don't go up for shit like that. I'm not the average person. I don't go up for shit like that. Shit like that ain't funny, and shit like that just goes too far. So that's my thing to you, misdiagnosis. I really want you to calm down on that. Don't keep playing around in them and those people family issues. Like she still got cheering out here. Don't keep doing that. Don't keep placing that kind of blame solely on Miss Wanda. Don't do that. I love Kiki to pieces, but she did have her own things going on. She was battling her own demons. She was battling her own personal Vietnams, as we all do. And it's not fair to place that blame on one person because y'all just want so bad for somebody to be blamed. And that's not cool. That's not right. It ain't fair to nobody. I'm not going up for that. I don't like that shit. And I'm just letting that be known. Be careful of doing that because it's been done to you. It has. Say what you want, misdiagnosis, but it's been done to you when somebody made that call and the folk came around there to your house. It's been done to you. So all I'm saying is, you know how that feels? Don't do that to nobody else. Let Kiki rest. Let her rest. Let her rest. She's been through a lot. She had a lot going on in her lifetime. Let her rest. Stop trying to blame everybody. Stop saying people unalived her. Stop trying to make enemies out of people. Stop doing that. Stop inserting yourself into their family issues like that. Let them heal and let her rest. It's not fair. It's not fair. Let her rest. You continue to mourn her. You continue to remember her, and you get yourself together. All right. You get yourself together. You get yourself straight. You worry about what you have going on. Like you said, it's been a year. You've been sitting on it for a year. Keep sitting on it. You've been sitting on it for a year. Keep sitting on it. It's not your place to come out here and do that. And that's basically what Miss Connie was telling you. They're probably telling you the same thing I'm telling you now. They're already going through it. It's probably still going through a lot. You don't make things no better doing things like that. And if you love Kiki the way you say you do, and I'm sure you got some type of relationship with her, you had a shirt. So I'm more than sure you had some type of relationship with her, just like I did. But please, chill out with all of that. That's it. That's all. Like I say, I ain't gonna do you like that, misdiagnosis. Because, like I say, whenever you come around here, you always show up with decency and respect. You don't disrespect nobody. You don't disrespect the chat. You be enjoying it and you be going about your business. So I ain't gonna sit up here and drag you through the mud. I ain't gonna get up here and like do you the way I do another raggedy bitch from around here. I wouldn't I wouldn't get up here and do you like that, misdiagnosis. And I want you to take it like that. Because like I say, I ain't got no problems with you. I just didn't like that. Let her rest. She went through a lot. She let her rest. You get yourself together, you do your content, and you let them folk alone now. That's it. speak, she isn't thinking of her children at all. At all. And I want you listen. And the reason why I'm not saying anything to Tay before people bring that up is because I was around there to Tay. Shout out to Tay. They watch small little clips of her little one-liners and her little zingers, and people was going in letting have on t-shirt. Y'all know how they do around there. But they won't run around there trying to come up with all of these conspiracy theories and it's this person's fault and that person's fault and she was used as a blood sacrifice and all of the rest of that shit. Like they won't run around there doing that. So that's why I ain't putting Taylor. I was around there with Taylor that was doing that. I ain't mind all that. That's all I'm saying, Miss Diagnosis. But it ain't no shade, ain't no read. This ain't no gag. I'm not coming at you. I'm not reaching for you. I'm not shading you. I ain't got no issues with you, and you always welcome around here. Ain't no thing. That's it. That's all. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much for your cash app, boo. One. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Yeah, I ain't got no problem. If anybody else like to donate, feel free. I ain't got no problems with her. Like I told y'all, I won't go get up here and get her. I told y'all it won't go be what y'all thought it was. I ain't gonna do all that. I just want you to be careful about that. Misdiagnosis. Stay up out them people business like that, friend. Please. All right, because I don't want them to start playing around with you. Then Miss Wanda went around there and told all her family what you said and what you did. And they run around there showing stuff and wait for you to do this, that thing, and the other. That's why I'm saying, like, let's listen. Threats of any kind are not cool. Like real serious threats like that are not cool. Like we ain't even got to go down that road. Thank you for not being disrespectful to her mental illness, calling her names. They're just disgusting. Yeah, I won't go do all that. I know what she got going on. Nah, I ain't. No, I'm just gonna keep it real with her. You can always be real with a person without being nasty. You can be real with a person and be stern and stand in what you say without being rude. And you don't require all that. Okay, period. Thank you, Marcella. That's a light tap tap F friend, and I'm glad about it. Yeah, I'll go get her all that. I know I kind of clickbaited y'all a little bit because it seemed like a lot of y'all thought I was gonna go in and let have. I gave all that to you. What was her name? Was it Eunice? Eunice? What was her name? Eunice Miller. You lucky that's all you got. You lucky that was all you got. Child. Wow, so since the Garbage Pail Kids wrong about the show returning, now they using Kiki for attention. Why? I'm just reading the comment to the millimeters. I was just reading the comments, so don't pull your pitchforks out on me. I was reading the comment. Look, I ain't saying all of that. I don't think it's a millimeter thing. I don't think it's a millimeter. I think it's a misdiagnosis thing. I don't think it's a whole I don't think the whole millimeters is riding up against Miss Wanda and agreeing and saying all that. I don't think that. Excuse me. Why is millimeter still a factor? Child, look. Because y'all know they're going to be all up in the comments. What the millimeters got to do with this? Y'all always want to put the millimeters up in everything, but then want to tell us to mind our business and don't talk about stuff. Da, da, da. So please don't have them coming up around here. Like I said, I don't think it's a millimeter issue. I don't think that. Like, I don't see a whole bunch of millimeters clicking a button and then agreeing with all that shit. Me, I don't see it. So, So because Miss Wanda is winning in the dragon, they want to use Kiki. Look, I ain't look. I don't know nothing about all that. I don't know nothing about all that. So yeah, I don't know nothing about all that. So I ain't saying none of that because I don't know that to be true. I ain't saying all that. I'm about to watch your disclaimer again, Lord Jesus. Thank you. Oh Lord, I don't know. Ooh, I can't pronounce your name, but thank you, baby. I appreciate you for your PayPal love. Thank you, baby, for being respectful. Of course, y'all must really like misdiagnosis, or is it that y'all are sensitive to the fact that she does have mental illness? Is it that y'all like her like that, or y'all just sensitive to the fact that she got mental illness? Because it seemed like y'all was ready to come up in here and windmill for her. Y'all ain't got a windmill for her. I told y'all I ain't got no problems with her. Hey T and chat. Hey Kim, how you doing, boo? Thank you, T. The millimeters are not in everything. Yeah, like I say, I don't think it's a millimeter issue. I don't think this is a millimeter issue. This, I don't think this is a millimeter issue. I don't think. I'm sensitive to the fact that she has mental illness, and calling someone out of their name for having a mental illness is such a fruit loop. It's very disrespectful. Hey, one who cares. I agree. I have several people in my family that have mental illness that is very severe, and it hurts my heart to hear people call other people names. Child, I'm about to buy you. You about to buy me? What you mean? What you mean you about to buy me? Buy me high. Okay, girl, because I'm expensive. You talk about buying me. What's your number? But yeah, I like I said, I won't go do her like that. I just wanted to make her aware. That's all. Because like I say, I ain't got no issues with Madonna. I don't. Oh boy, here we go. Child, look. I'll probably come up here later on and talk to y'all about Jock and Kendra, honey. If y'all ain't heard, Jock made a tweet, well, an Instagram post or a Facebook post, whichever. And he was basically talking about how he done with Kendra and how, he's sick of the fact that every time somebody DM her or mentions her something about him, she quick to believe it and he just gonna take the L and all the rest of this shit. I'll probably come up here later on today and talk to y'all about that. Would y'all want that as a live or as a pre-recorded? Because they are about to come on when? What's today? The 7th? Don't they come on the night? Wednesday? They are about to come back on. And I just find it real funny that this is going on the week that the show is. I find it funny. Jacil or Jacil. I find it real funny, odd, strange, but I mean, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Marcella. I appreciate you, baby. Mwah. Thank you, Marcella. I appreciate you, Pooh. Marcella, messy as hell. Thank you, baby. You said tomorrow. I thought it was tonight. I'm caring about her situation, and I think it's disgusting how people are with her. But I definitely think you was gonna from a bad. I definitely think you was coming from not a bad place, friend. I figured you was. I figured you was coming to be the voice of reason. Yeah, I was gonna be the voice of reason. I won't go do her like that. I won't. Yeah, I won't. Like I'm saying, I don't want. You can grieve. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, just relax with the blaming and the finger pointing and all that. Won't I know? And that ain't cool. Because she still got Sharon. I'm more than sure they be on YouTube. And that's the last thing that they need to see a year later. You know what I mean? Like I don't, like I don't, like I don't think, yeah, I don't think that's a good look. You gonna do the Medea thing I sent you? No, I ain't know you sent me no Medea thing. I gotta look at it, Catherine. Wow, young Jock putting us in the group chat is interesting. Yeah, I got sent to me. I don't know who sent it to me, but it got sent to me, and I said, "Wow, really?" On the week when the show gonna premiere, now you're done with her. And then it was people in the chats that was basically saying, "Good for her, good for her. She should have been done." It ain't no damn good for her. It ain't no damn good. Listen, and I am gonna come back because I got a lot to say to Kendra ass. I have allowed her to vent and spew bad things on my name. So if I tap her a little, that's my choice. It is. It is. That's your God given right. Marcella, that is your God given right. You know, that's your God given right. Like I said, I ain't gonna get on nobody that do it. I ain't gonna get on nobody that do it. I'm just wasn't gonna do it. That's all. But I ain't gonna get on nobody that get a commentary and they decide to take it left. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I just won't gonna do it. That's all. Like I ain't gonna tap on nobody that what it is. Kendra knew who Giselle was when she got with him. Right. That's why I say I am gonna come laugh. And because I got a lot to say for Kendra ass. I do. We not about to sit here and place all this blame on Giselle. No, we not. Oh, Catherine, that's what you talking about. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Kendra knew what the F was going on with Hot, not Hot, when she entertained all of his foolishness. So this either an attempt to make a storyline or she realizing how cray cray her ass was from the jump. One or two. One of the two. One of the two. Kendra screams too much. Aren't we? She is always screaming, right? She do always be screaming. I don't know why T don't got at least 200 likes. I can't wait to watch Tuesday. I bet your ass can't. You feel like it's gonna be the next thing since sliced bread. I guess. I'm seeing all of the same shit, Scotty. So now Erica Banks. So now Erica Banks bulldagging. We we've seen it. We've seen it. So now we finna see the Frosses and the Smiths, the Smith Harrises fall out. We've seen it. Okay. Car Listen, Carly Lewis and some fuck shit. We've seen. But I don't know. Like I said, I'ma watch it. Well, I'ma watch it, Scotty, but I don't know. I ain't got no high hopes. But I, I'm, well, I mean, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna put it up here. We'll see. Cause Scotty, you know me. The minute it get fugazi, I'm done with it. You know that already, friend. I ain't gotta tell you. Yeah, child, Erica Banks board dagging that girl. She kinda came up here, popped out with a whole stud. But shit, she was fucking finessed 2 times. I mean, I guess that would make you go lesbian. But if you excited for Love and Marriage Flopville, then let me be excited about LMH. I guess. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna watch it. But like I say, the minute it start getting fugazi, and it's already starting, Erica Banks bulldagging, rubbing coochies and shit. Child, girl, when I saw that, I was too through. And then please, and why do they still got cray cray ass Jessica up there? Now I said I won't gonna gag misdiagnosis. I ain't never said nothing about cray cray Jessica. Okay, I never said nothing about cray cray Jessica. Why is she still there? What purpose is she serving? Erica Banks need to be fired. Let's be clear, alongside Jessica White. I was so weak at y'all, child. But I agree. Erica Banks don't serve no purpose, and neither do Jessica. I don't know why they still got Jessica there. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Listen, I would think the only thing that I wouldn't mind seeing is the crumbleization between the prune juice, the 3 earrings where his Adam apple bigger than his dick, and the fallout between with them and Trash Can Yan and Felonices. Now that'll be interesting and entertaining to watch. Yeah, their fake ass friendship and they fake ass alliance. Yeah, now it will be interesting to see that fall apart. Now I'm excited to see that. Now that's an excitable time. But other than that, okay. Now I am here for that. Now that's interesting. Now I will be here to watch that. But hell, that might be the only time I do reviews is when them episodes come. And all I'm gonna talk about is that shit. Hell, I might do that. And I'm sure Scotty will agree. He's interested in seeing that. Now that's the entertainment. I'm sure Scotty would agree. That's the entertainment. But oh, and Miami coming back too. I saw Amara in her confessional. They're coming back too. Now I'm not worried about them at all. I will not be watching Miami. It's one or the other. And if I gotta pick between the two, Atlanta for 200. Child, Miami is a whole clown. I will not be watching that, so do not ask me. No. Yeah, I'm not fooling with Miami. And then I see where Flo done got back with damn Marlon and she done bought a damn house with this man. I said then, I'm not dealing with Miami. I told y'all that. I saw that. If y'all didn't know, that's what's happening. If y'all didn't know, that's what's happening. Flo done got back with Marlon ass, and now they done bought a house. That's about to be their storyline. I'm not watching. I'm not watching. I said what I said. That ain't what I heard. I heard they were both trash last season. That's what I heard. You said Flo never left him. Well, I never know it because I ain't watching. I ain't watching. So don't matter to me. Playing up shit for cameras. Well, they gonna be playing by their goddamn self because I ain't watching. I ain't watching and I ain't reviewing. So don't y'all ask me. Y'all hearing it now. No, it was one or the other. I chose Atlanta for 100, Alex. You said they like being the sluts of the show. And I used to like Flo. I used to like Flo and I had her back, especially when it came down to her sister. I had her back. Living for me, we don't block. What's going on? What you talk about? I don't know what you talk about living for me. What happened? What you mean we don't block? Who got blocked? And no, Miami was not better than Atlanta at all. Miami was fake and not believable at all. Like, listen, I heard that they was both trash. That's what I heard. Okay, I'm just saying what I heard. That's what I heard. AKA got timed out. I don't know. What happened? Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. I didn't time you out. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I think I stretched this out to an hour. Well, it's 59 minutes and well, it's close. By the time I let y'all up out of here, it'll be an hour. Time out? I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. I didn't time you out. I was too busy gagging. Maybe it was an accident, but I ain't time you out, friend. I don't know what happened. I was too busy talking with y'all. I don't know what happened. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I don't reach my hour. My throat start hurt. But y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this situation. Like I said, misdiagnosis. I don't care what them people come around there and try to tell you I did. I did not gag you. I did not reach for you. I did not come for you. I won't laughing at your situation. I won't doing none of that for you. I was just coming and trying to give you some advice because I like. All right. And it's like I say, you've always been respectful of me and my channel. So I won't gonna get up here and run down on you. I won't gonna get up here and do that. But I just wanted you to let it be known that it's a lot, friend. Okay. And I want you to kind of pull back a little bit. That's all. That's it. I ain't trying to tell you what to do. That's it. All right. And y'all enjoy y'all day. I appreciate all the likes I received. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. Thank y'all for the PayPal and the Cash Apps. Thank y'all. I appreciate that. I don't know what happened, Miss AKA. I ain't time you out, boo. I don't know. I'll repun the replay and figure it out. But I love y'all. I love on y'all. This was fun. This was great. Shout out to everybody that came. I appreciate y'all. And y'all be good. That.